Christ Counseling Ministry is going to be a place that anyone can come. Whether they believe in the Lord, whether they don't, we are going to love them wherever they are. There's so many things people are up against right now, and we want to be that place for them that they come back to, so that no matter where they are, they can come back to us and know that they're safe and loved and they can trust us and that we value them. And so I love getting to be a part of that. Every day we don't know what we're going to get when we come to work. I see clients of all different kinds, and sometimes my clients, I think they're going to have like a good day and it's just been a really hard week. We just get to be walking alongside whatever happens. You just kind of are there for the ride, whatever people are going through. To be with somebody when they're having hard times and they struggle and they don't know what's next and they don't feel like they can do anything better, especially with these younger ones, it's just an honor. I'm so grateful that I'm okay, and I want other people to be okay.
I suffered from an eating disorder. I guess it's been 25 years. And so that's kind of my heart as in within counseling. And one of my clients came to me and just kind of opened up that she'd been struggling with an eating disorder. And I thought, you know, it was my first time to really sit and talk with the client about it. And so I just opened up to her and I just said, I hear you, I'm with you. I completely understand every single feeling that you felt. And I saw this look on her face of, oh my gosh, she gets me. And it wasn't me, oh yay me, it was God able to communicate to her that I hear you. Christ being the center of every counseling session, every meeting that we're in, anytime we're in the building, it's just, I feel just the power of Jesus in everywhere we go. In our ministry and as we raise money, we depend on Jesus fulfilling all of that. And so I think that that's the difference. It's not us going out and doing all these things. It's Jesus working through us. We're the vessel for him to get his work done.
I'd say I've been involved with CCM for about a decade through our family, and also had the privilege for 6 years to serve on the board. We've personally benefited from CCM, our family. I've been there myself, and I've talked to counselors before, and Megan's done so for many years, and she has a great love for CCM. Our kids, 2 of our children have gone and really benefited, gained tools.
Because I had experienced so much freedom in talking about my struggles with Cheryl in particular, I realized the importance of sharing that with others. So on social media, a few years ago, I started talking about my struggle with postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, suicidal ideation, and I was saddened but amazed at how many people responded to that. It's so important to know that you're not alone, and not only was it really well received, I think it opened the door for a lot of other people to start talking about their struggles. What I love about CCM is the way that legitimate counseling techniques are intertwined with Jesus. I know for me as a believer, I needed both, not just ways to retrain my thinking. I needed the spiritual connection. I needed to know what Jesus thought about me and listen to his voice and have scriptures to look at and meditate on. I couldn't have one without the other.
This current generation, this young generation, what they call Generation Y, is really struggling. Their mental health is the worst it's been of any generation ever before. But at the same time, I'm constantly hearing stories from our counselors about the difference they're making and how much they're being helped. And I think one of my favorites is when we get the surveys. And what is consistently happening on those surveys that I see over and over is, my counselor makes me feel safe. My counselor hears me. My counselor doesn't judge me. My counselor helps me look at things in a new way, helps me find solutions that I would have never thought of on my own. What is the benefit of counseling? It's that so many people, when they're focused on their own situation, they have blinders on, they're not going to see things, but that counselors with their training help them look at situations in a completely different way and help them find solutions. And so many people in this world need someone to listen to them. And counselors listen and do not judge and just love people unconditionally.